This is how to make the most money with the nightclub in GTA Online this week. Double money on nightclub goods, double speed on nightclub good products, double money on the safe income in the nightclub, and if you complete 3 nightclub promotion missions, you get a bonus $100,000. Pretty easy stuff this week to get done. Now, there's not something most of you know about. So, of course, you have the promote club, which mine is at full capacity right now, so I don't really need to do it again. As you see, I am working on career progress. All I have is 8 platinum awards left, 1 more, 25 celebrity appearances, 1 more of those. Keep your nightclub popularity at 100%, 7 out of 10, and earn a total of $50 million. I had to double check that for a second because, geez, I'm not even halfway there yet. But I'm going to get there, and it's going to help this week if you know these tips. So if you do plan on grinding this out, you're going to want to have a good amount of storage. I have 4 right now because I don't touch this a lot, but I might go ahead and buy 5 just for this week alone because I'm going to make my money back fast for $500,000. Now going inside here, first time we're going inside, we have a person to kick out. And where is this guy up here? My office? What are you doing, dude? Now, if you are not at 100% popularity, this will give you a big boost in popularity. Now, you see, we're just going to eject this guy right here, throw him out. One of the best cutscenes in GTA Online, in my opinion. Here, I'm screwed right there, but yeah. Once you do that, you'll get $10,000, and nightclub popularity has increased, but mine was already at 100%. But if not, you could just skip on that part. Okay, but now the first thing you want to do before you get started with any of this, of course, have the storage, like I just said, but then warehouse management, and this is where the real stuff happens. So you have 5 people, and these are all the businesses. Now, if you already have 5 businesses, good, you only get other ones. I think cash creation is one of the better ones, I believe. Just for a nightclub, the actual business isn't that good at all. So if you already have, let's say this one, I'll just leave this one and enable it so you don't have to spend money just for the nightclub, unless you plan on grinding this out even when it's not double money. But as you see, I already have 5, so I'm just gonna leave that at 5 because really, if you do have this one, you could make pennies more than I am. Really, it's all pretty even. Now here is the best nightclub products. So revenue per hour and profit per hour. So we have cargo shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, cash creation as the top 5. Now you also have swapping DJ. So this swapping DJ just keeps the popularity up and gives you the safe money, $50,000 every in-game day. And that's pretty good if you have time to swap DJs. I would do that instead of doing the promotion missions. I would swap the DJs, spend the 10K it cost, and you get 50K in return. And let's go sell goods. As you see, I'm barely halfway there and I already have $500,000 to sell. But obviously, now that we have a big bonus when only 20 players are in a full public session, you only need 20 players now for the bonus. You sell in a 20 player session and you get a 25% increase on this pay. You also have little bonuses right here called special orders. Now these, if you aren't planning on grinding this out until you get $2-3 million, I would say go for this. But if you do have 4 storage units, I would just sell them all at one time when you do get the maximum, because that is going to make a big difference when you do get that public session bonus for every player in that session. So even if you see, for instance, this one, 5 out of 8, even if this does fill up, keep going until all of these fills up, because I have 17 out of 80 right here, and this one of the best ones in the nightclub. So you want to fill this up as much as possible. So keep grinding this stuff out. Now, one thing I see a lot of people forgot that is in this game is sourcing nightclub goods. Now, this is what's double money this week. Sourcing your nightclub goods. Call up Johan on the phone. Again, if you don't have him, enable it in your interaction menu and request nightclub goods. Now, this is just like any other business. This is fairly new. They only added it in 2021, so you can now call to request nightclub goods like any other business. For the weed business and GTA Online bunker business, you go to the business and source goods. This is just like that. So this is really a game changer and actually makes pretty decent money. You see it's at 30%, $500,000. So I was way below 50%. I'm only at 30%. I believe the maximum you can sell is about $3.5 million, maybe a little bit more than that. So you do get about a 40-minute cooldown, which is 1 in-game day to do these. So you're just going to start one up and complete it. As you see, he's going to call you and give you a location. We're going to go steal the cargo. Of course, it is all the way up here. So we're going to call up the Kosaka Sparrow, one of my favorite vehicles in GTA right now, and travel there and just bring it back. Super simple stuff here. Now, stealing nightclub goods, you have set options that you can recover. So number 1 is cargo and shipments, which I got right here. You get 1 from those. Sporting goods, you get 2. South American imports, you get 1. Pharmaceutical research, you get 1. Organic produce, you get 7. Printing and copying, you get 10. And cash creation, you get 3. And again, you will have to own the businesses to get these. So really, printing and copying might be one of the best ones because you get 10 of those. They do pay out a little less, but you get 10. So I will link this in the description for you to check out. But this is a good guide right here to have. Now we're just going to deliver this. Park it right here. And we got it in just about 5 minutes. $12,000. Again, that is double money also. And now we have $547,000. So we got $10,000 more than it. It might not seem like a lot, but for the nightclub, it kind of is a lot. Because you filled up a whole slot. So now we have this right here. We wouldn't have got that if we didn't do that mission. So if we got South American imports, that would have been 6 out of 8. Right now we only have 5 out of 8. And I've been logged down for what? A few days now in GTA Online, so just think how much that could add. And now again, I told you guys to sell when you have the most amount of product as possible. If you don't get to the maximum, that's okay. As long as you sell, even if you just wait until next Wednesday to sell this. As long as you sell with the most money as possible to get the most amount of public session bonus if you are selling it in a public session. If not, if you're selling it in an only session, which is okay. It doesn't really matter when you sell. Of course, there will be a little bit of a bonus when you sell for selling a higher amount of product at one time. But again, there is no reason to not sell in a 20-player session now because that's the maximum amount of players need. So that's about what? I think 50% increase. Actually, earlier I said 12, but I think it's a 50% increase of payout you get. So you could be looking at $5 million plus payout if you sell in a public session. That is the way to go. Now, the reason why I didn't showcase myself selling it here because I didn't hit it yet, and of course I'm selling it. I'm recording this the day before it updates, so I could be on top of this for you guys. So if you guys appreciate me being on top of this update for you guys, leave a like for the video for the algorithm. But yeah, there is no reason to not do that. If you guys need help, just leave a comment below. I'll join you on Xbox or PC and help you sell this. It is that worth it for you guys. Now, there's one more small thing I want to touch on, and that is business battles. So business battles, you do get a little bit of money from doing these business battles that you could deliver to your nightclub. They activate within about a 15-minute time once you join the session, and then they activate again after about 15 minutes for a cooldown. And they can be in public sessions and private sessions. So you have to have about 5 people in your session, I think it is. But these can spawn in private sessions, crew sessions, friend sessions, whatever you want. Or again, public sessions with not that much people in it. So if you can, find a public session with 5-6 people in it and try to stay in that session as long as it's small and try to get some of these business battles because so if you are just waiting for the nightclub to fill up by itself, this is a good little side thing to do if you're not doing anything else. But other than that, it's pretty simple. I showed you guys the profit, showed you guys how to make the most money possible, sourcing nightclub goods and double money this week. Again, the double money is nightclub good missions, nightclub daily income, and nightclub warehouse goods production speed. The speed alone is worth it for this week. If you again try to get the career progress done or just make a little bit of money AFK, this is a great week to get on. Nightclub might be underrated business nowadays in GTA Online. But that's it for this video. If you got this far, probably means you liked it, so leave a like and subscribe to see whatever video I make next.